privacy. We also learned about religious freedom. Bill number 4454 isn't just a right for myself, but a right for any student who has been marked with an unexcused absence for religious observance that could be marked against them. My name is Madeline Richmond. I am 16 years old and I'm a junior at Kalamazoo Central High School. Kalamazoo Central is a diverse diverse school of approximately 1,650 students, and less than 10 students are Jewish. In Judaism, we have two major important holidays that happen during the fall: Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, and Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. An observance of these holidays for Jewish people is very important. Since kindergarten, I've had to take days off of school for observance of these holidays to go to temple, and I've always been given unexcused absences. At Kalamazoo Central High School, we have an attendance policy where if a student misses more than 7 days of school, a student will lose credit for a class. Very rarely will a student have perfect attendance. This is why there are awards for perfect attendance. Students who practice Christianity are often automatically given days off to celebrate their holidays. Winter break is set around Christmas, and spring break is usually set up around Easter, allowing families to practice their religion. However, even Christian students often do not have some days, like Ash Wednesday, off from school. I'm not asking for any kind of special treatment or a free day off, but simply a fair law and policy that says I won't be marked with an unexcused absence that could be used against me due to my religious observance. I would like to thank Representative Kate Segal and her staff for their hard work on writing this bill. I never knew that a 5-minute conversation would turn into something with someone could turn into something this special. I'm honored to speak in front of this committee, and this is an opportunity I will never forget. Please vote yes on House Bill number 4454.
And just a couple more things. I was really happy to work with a couple of groups on this. I did work with my Calhoun Intermediate School District, the Michigan Catholic Conference, as well as, I keep changing the name, so I apologize, the Michigan Jewish Community Relations Council, on talking about this to make it as easy as possible in the schools to determine how to do this, to observe all faiths, but give all children the right for a perfect attendance award, which we all know is really important. And we'd be happy to take any questions.
Thank you. Any questions? Representative Janetsky?
I want to make sure that I understand, in particular, since for where you'd be missing school, but you would be at temple, right? It's
Yes.
not that we would be at home that day. Or
Yes. We're usually at temple from like really early in the morning until like maybe like 8, 9 o'clock at night, with like an hour break between.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Representative Price?
Thank you, and I hesitate to bring up some of these subjects, but because you wanted to achieve a perfect attendance record, will this bill have any retroactivity to it?
No, it won't, because
Just won't.
It would definitely be going forward, and it leaves it up to the school districts of how they would implement this in their school. In some religions, they aren't at a temple to celebrate, or they don't go to a mosque. So the school board would need to deal with how they want to address other religions like Jesuits, etc., that have observances. So, and we're going to leave that open. Every population is very different. The east side of the state is different than the west side of the state. You know, but in my community, every school in Calhoun County was closed on Good Friday. So, you know, there are changes that are happening with school calendars, and we just want to be allowing the few students, at least on the west side of the state, that observe something else to have that opportunity as well.
And this is the part I hesitate to bring up. Because this is an absence, is it remarked as an excused absence due to religious preferences, or how would is it marked at all on your record, or is there an explanation to?
I am
For today, or for
No,
just
well,
as this would work?
If you were absent, does the school mark you as absent with an like a footnote that it was religiously religious absence, or is there just no mark at all that you're absent?
And that would be up to the school.
Okay.
That's up to, we don't want to make this harder for schools to do. We'd like to have it known that this is an issue that students have, and leave it up to the school how best to handle that. And I'm sure there might be other people that will testify today that can answer that.
Thank you. Any further questions? Thank you very much for taking the time to come up and testify.
Thank you.